Okay, we're on Eruvin, Perek Yud, Mishnah Zayin, a very short Mishnah. Mishnah says the following. Bor b'shita rabim. Let's say I have a well in the public thoroughfare. V'chulyato gvoha asarat tfachim. Its chulya, meaning the well enclosure, the well encasing, is 10 tfachim high. Then, chalon she'al gabav mimalin hemenu b'shabbat. If I have a window above that well, then I can fill it into my private house on Shabbat. Now, I guess it's a practical ramification. If a person builds his well, he wants to build a well around his house, or builds his house next to a well. Here's an example. Here's the illustration. I guess I'm cutting it out, right? There's a cutout so you can see the side. You have the bore, and then you have the bore, and the chuliato, its enclosure, its encasing, is 10 tfachim high. So you can fill from the bore, you can fill from that well into your private house. How can you do this? The Bartanura explains why. The kevan de chuliato, the shiasafa, the well, the chulia, which is the lip, which is around it, savo aser svivoteha, gvoha asarat tvachim is 10 tvachim high. V'kai malan de ein reshut rabim lema'ala me'asarat tvachim. Above 10 tvachim is not reshut rabim. Ela makom ptur. It's called makom ptur. It's not reshut rabim. Up to this high is reshut rabim, and above here is makom ptur. Therefore, the fikach mimalin mechalon she'al gabav b'shabbat. Therefore, you can fill above the well, the havu motzi'in mireshut hayachid l'reshut hayachid derech makom ptur. Okay, how is this? Think about it. This is reshut hayachid. This is reshut hayachid. Above 10 tfachim is makom ptur. So I'm taking from reshut hayachid. I lift it up in here. This is all makom ptur. It's not reshut rabim, and I bring it in my house. That the Mishnah says you're allowed to do. Okay, even if the bore is more than 4 tfachim distant, the Gemara says you're still allowed to do it because you're above the 10 tfachim high. Okay, Mishnah continues. Similarly, ashpa b'shuta rabim gvoha asara. If I have a garbage pile, which is a place where they dumped refuse, that's 10 tfachim high. Chalon she'al gaba shovchin letocha mayim b'shabbat. I can spill out my wastewater from a window above it. Why? Very simple, exactly the same case. It's exactly the same. Here's my window. I have this ashpa pile, which is probably gross and it smells. But you have this ashpa that's 10 tfachim high. If I pour my water, I'm pouring from a reshut hayachid through the makom ptur into here. Now the Bartanura says, based on the Gemara, the Bartanura says it's only ashpa sherabim, a public ashpa. She'ina asuya lipanot. They never clean it. Aval ashpa sheyachid asuya lipanot. But if it's a private garbage dump, ein zorkin la b'shabbat, you can't dump your water into it on Shabbat. Why? Chayshina dilma mefanela. A person's going to clear it out. The guy's going to clear out the garbage. And you're used to dumping out your water, and you still dump out your water. But as soon as it's less than 10 tfachim high, you're dumping your water from a reshut hayachid into reshut rabim, which you're not allowed to do. We'll stop here. As always, comments or questions, email me here, and we'll dedicate our learning to the memory of my father, Rav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. Have a great day.